Neck and neck. Look at the creek. Well, hey everybody, it's your good buddy 650E here, and welcome back to the channel. Well, you wanted some more Hayabusa content, and now you've got it. My good buddy Mark showed up with his 2022 Suzuki Hayabusa, beautiful black color, and I pulled mine out the garage to do some riding today. Our good buddy Dawsons Creek is here on his RSV4, and should make for a pretty darn good video. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already a subscriber, tap that bell, and then you'll get notified when new content is uploaded. Two boosters for the price of two. Mine has the seat cowl on it. Mark is still waiting for his, but look how amazing these two machines look. All three colorways for the 2022 booster are pretty outstanding. The only color that's not here right now is the beautiful white with blue accents, and it looks gorgeous as well. I'm kind of hard pressed to see which one of these bikes I prefer the best. I mean, this black is really nice. The paint, a little bit of metallic flake in it, looks pretty nice. But Suzuki's done a great job redesigning this beautiful, beautiful motorcycle. Now, before you guys mention it, we are both getting our bikes Brocked out very, very soon. Brock himself is very close to having a complete kit for the 2022 booster, which will include, in our case, his beautiful full titanium CT megaphone exhaust and a bunch of other cool stuff, air filter and all sorts of cool stuff. So once we get these bikes modified, they're going to be amazing. But my good buddy Moto Rich, as you do recall, made this awesome fender eliminator using the stock parts, and our good buddy King David is going to do the same thing for Mark's bike here real soon. So let's stop babbling and hit these beautiful but filthy streets.
Why you putting forges on the Jeep? I keep spilling coffee on my jeans.
So what would a day be? What would a ride be, should I say, with 650E without a SMACKDOWN or two? Neck and neck. I made a bad shift decision. Yeah, and it almost cost me. We gotta get a couple more of those. Got him again. We got him again. Yeah. He looks good on that bike though. That's a beautiful bike. He's wearing a Rock helmet that matches the motorcycle. It just looks amazing. When he gets his seat cowl, it's going to look even more fantastic than it does right there. But these boosters, they are gorgeous machines. Oh, and creek! Look at the creek! Well, at least I get to admire the brake lights on the new Busa since I'm behind my good buddy Mark. He got me. Those brake lights look amazing. Look at the creek! Look at the creek! Wow! Damn! Started on the wrong fucking gear! Ah! He got me again! I started on the wrong gear. I tried to start in first. I shouldn't if he was in second. And his momentum just totally got away from me. Yeah, awesome, awesome. See, that's what I'm talking about, guys. These SmackDowns, I know a lot of you couch potatoes think that, oh, it looks so easy. A trained circus monkey can do your SmackDowns. Well, no, that's not the case. There's a lot involved with these SmackDowns. You know, you have to be in the right gear. You have to have a bike, you know, tuned properly. You have to have traction control off, as I do right now. I'm sure my good buddy Mark has his traction control enabled, and that's hurting him. I can look at his dash and tell you, yeah, his traction control's on because I don't see the TC light. But there's a lot involved, and if you're interested in going to my SmackDown Academy, you can, for a nominal fee. I will personally train you to become a SmackDown artist on these filthy streets, as I've done for a lot of my children, including 5-Up Motorcycles, EGR Performance, Chris Progno, Dude Bungus, Speedy Samidi. Yeah, I've trained him too. I even trained Speedy Samidi how to cheat and conceal nitrous oxide inside of your motorcycle so that no one knows you have it. Yeah, I trained him how to do that. Yeah, more people I've trained. Mustang Dane, the king of all H2s himself I've trained. Envied Princess, I've trained him as well. He's a little ornery though. He doesn't want to admit it. Mac and G, oh no, I was going to say Mac and GTV, but it's Moto Mac. I trained him on the SmackDown arts as well. And you can be trained as well. Got him! Got him! I was in second gear. The creek got us both. That new Aprilia 2021 with the SC Project exhaust. Oh man, it sounds unreal. The best sounding motorcycle, modern motorcycle, guys. I mean, I made that comment before, and people started pulling motorcycles out of their arses. Honda CBX 1000s and bikes that are no longer produced, bikes that Nikki Hayden used to ride, and bikes that Valentino Rossi rides. I'm like, okay, we're talking about modern street bikes. Bikes that you can go into a store and purchase. And that is the best sounding bike that you can purchase. And I missed my opportunity to swap bikes with him because the light was green. But in this life or the next, I will ride that man's motorcycle and give you a review of how awesome it is and how amazing it sounds. But first I gotta smack him. He's gonna do a wheelie. I knew it. I wish I could do it longer, for Pete's sake. Let me smack him. Oh well. I had good intentions, at least. I had good intentions. I shifted way too late. My mistake. He got me. There we go. Wow!
What a great bike. Oh yeah. Dawson got him all right. Clean victory. Well, Dawson got him again. But look at those two beautiful bikes rolling side by side on this filthy highway. They are, in fact, gorgeous, gorgeous Hayabusa machines. I think finally I was able to beat the creek.
That yellow Lambo outside, but when I trapped in the sun, that green Ferrari sitting outside.
He says he doesn't mind losing to his own bike. That's good. But boy, does this bike sound amazing. The instrument cluster is beautiful as well. He has it in a different configuration than what I'm used to seeing when I rode the bike at the international press launch. But this configuration looks great. The bike just feels amazing. I don't know if you can even hear me over the roar of the SC Project exhaust, slip-on exhaust, mind you. But if you can, wow, this thing sounds great. The boostable corner, it's not going to fall over on you. When people ride the booster, they're all afraid. That boost is gorgeous. You know, I think the people that dislike the Busa, they may not have seen the modern Busa, or at least the Gen 3, because there's pretty much nothing to dislike about this gorgeous restyled machine. It's just, it looks, especially mine, looks like a silver bullet shot out of a 44 Magnum or a Desert Eagle handgun. That thing is just so beautiful. And when you're riding it, it's so smooth and so comfortable. It's almost like an adventure motorcycle, you know? Or maybe like a sport touring machine. But it still has ridiculous, effortless, smooth, and linear speed. And look at those beautiful turn signals integrated that Dawsons Creek decides to use. He rarely uses turn signals, and I'm glad he decided to this time, because those are just gorgeous. And it came like that, stock, integrated. Come on, man. You gotta love it. No, that's not the boost in your hair. It's Dawsons Creek. Boost is really quiet with its stock exhaust, but it won't be for long. Oh look, he's got lights on his. Nice. Mike's got lights. I think I've been calling him Mark for half the video, but his name is really Mike. And his bike is really nice. It's a Busa. It's a big bad Busa. We got the police up there. Stopping somebody, doing police stuff. Dawson needs a spanking. Cannot spank Dawsons Creek. It's just the way it is.
I finally got some new Hayabusa content for you. My good buddy Mike showed up on his black 2022 Hayabusa, looking fantastic, especially next to the silver Bullet with its seat cowl and tail tidy and all. Oh yeah, tail tidy and all that stuff. Still waiting for our good buddy Uncle Brock to get us our CT megaphone exhaust so we can get rid of at least one of these filthy canisters and have just one on the right hand side. It's going to shave probably 45 pounds or something like that. So stay tuned because I want to make some great videos with Uncle Brock installing those parts. But take a look at the spaceship's gauges. They are absolutely beautiful, especially at night.
The creek is out of here, and we are too, as we take another look at these amazing, amazing motorcycles. These brand new, awesome Hayabusas. And there's Dawsons Creek again, sounding great. Yep, see you Wednesday, Mike. You too. And our bikes are muted. No sound at all.
Later, bro.
A nice time riding this beautiful Hayabusa, even in stock form. It is really pleasing to ride for me because I'm big, the bike's big, it's so comfortable and still fast with these great gauges. As Suzuki says goodnight to me. I'm going to wheel this bike into the garage. I finally have all of my motorcycles, I think 10 or 11 of them. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those aren't doubles. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 motorcycles. They're all here. So you know what that means, folks. The very next video that you'll see from me will be these bikes outside in the driveway. I'll give you a walk around of them, start them up, tell you all about them, the history of these bikes and all of that, because one of these bikes is going away real soon. It's either the Fireblade or the Zed. I'm going to assume that it is going to be the Fireblade because it's a super fast bike and it costs twice as much as the Zed. But we'll see. That's up to whoever wins the New Bike Build Series. So that's that. Stay tuned for some awesome videos. Thanks for viewing this one. I'm loving my Busa. Going to love it even more when Uncle Brock gets his hands on it real soon. Stay tuned, folks. We'll catch you next time on the 650 EB YouTube channel.